We've just had a conversation with Margot from the Diabetes SA. Let's now talk to a young boy who's only 8 years old and lives with diabetes. Joshua Mhlanga, he now joins me from our studios in Sea Point. Joshua, hi, good afternoon. How are you?
Good.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Good.
All right, you're feeling good. All right. Tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you and when were you diagnosed with diabetes?
I'm 8 years old and I'm 8 years old and I was diagnosed when I was 3.
Oh, so you were diagnosed only when you were 3.
Yes.
How has that impacted on your life?
Not so bad. I have fun with my friends. Life is not that bad.
Yeah. All right, so life is not that bad. But what changed in your life?
I can't eat so much sweets or so much
And I
cake
suppose you can't.
my sugar's low.
Yeah, and I suppose you can't eat as many sweets as you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sad part, eh? But then in terms of your peers, your friends, do they understand what diabetes is when you tell them?
Normally they understand, but everything changes, so life will not be all bad, not all bad or not so much bad.
And of course, Joshua, it is said you need to eat healthy when you're diabetic. So let's start with your breakfast. What do you usually have for breakfast and what do you take to school? What's usually in your lunchbox to school?
Usually for breakfast I get Weet-Bix and porridge or Weet-Bix, and normally I get yogurt for plate for tea. For tea time I get yogurt, bread and vegetables, no fruit. And after tea time I get bread, 3 slices of bread.
Yeah.
And with tuna or cheese or chicken.
But do you exercise or do you take part at any activities at school?
We used to play cricket and rugby, but not anymore. And my mommy takes me to the other side, so we go and run. So that's all.
So what do you take to get your diabetes under control? Do you take insulin? Are you injecting or do you take pills?
My mother, we check first and then my mother dials and then I take by myself.
Okay, so let us talk. Yeah, let us talk about checking, because I know in some instances you need to check the sugar levels every day. So you need to do that before you eat, isn't it?
Yes.
And how do you do it?
I only prick my finger, and then if it's I put it on the stick and then it shows me how much, and then my mother dials the pin that dials insulin, and then my mother dials and then I take the pin.
Oh, so because school me a little bit, Joshua. When is it normal? Is it when it's under 10 or when it's above 8?
On the 10th.
Oh, so it's got to be under 10.
Yes.
All right. But do you not get tempted when you walk around in supermarkets and you see chocolate slabs and you see all sweet things? Do you not get tempted?
No.
No, you
I
don't.
don't do. I don't ask, can I have that? Can I have that? Can I have that? I just ask once. If my mother says no, I'm okay with it.
Oh, that's beautiful. Joshua, listen, we've run out of time. I wanted to talk to you more, but thank you so much for coming through and thank you so much for educating us about diabetes. All the best with your schoolwork. Oh, that's it. Bye-bye, Joshua.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Well, there you have it. Joshua Mhlanga. He's an 80-year-old who lives with diabetes, of course, sharing with us his journey. He was diagnosed with diabetes only when he was 3. He is now 8, of course, and he understands the condition and he knows what he needs to take and not what to take. Very cute indeed.